Have you ever felt mistreated at work? You're not alone. Every day, people around the world face unfair treatment in their workplaces. It could be a boss who's unjustly critical, a coworker who undermines you, or perhaps policies that are discriminatory. But here's the thing, you don't have to accept it. It's important to stand up for yourself, for your rights. It's not always easy, but it's necessary. Did you know that in the United States alone, there are thousands of workplace grievances filed every year? That's a lot of people taking a stand, and you can too. The first step is knowing how to file a grievance. The process may seem daunting, but with the right information and preparation, you can navigate it successfully. After all, it's not just about getting justice for yourself, it's about creating a fairer, better workplace for everyone. Knowing how to file a grievance is an essential skill for ensuring fair treatment at work. So, what exactly is a grievance and how does the process work? You might find yourself asking this question if you feel unfairly treated in your workplace. A grievance, in essence, is a formal complaint lodged by an employee against their employer. It's a way to raise a concern, problem, or injustice that's been experienced in the workplace. The grievance process is typically structured in stages. The first stage usually involves raising your concern informally with your immediate supervisor. If the issue isn't resolved at this stage, then it's time to take it to the next level and file a formal grievance. Filing a formal grievance usually involves writing a letter to your employer detailing your complaint. It's important to be as specific as possible, including dates, times, locations, any involved parties, and a clear explanation of what happened. If you have evidence to back up your claims, such as emails or witness statements, these should also be included. Human resources plays a crucial role in the grievance process. They are typically the ones who will receive your grievance, conduct an investigation, and make a decision. Remember, HR is there to ensure a fair and impartial process. They have a duty to investigate your claims thoroughly and objectively. Documentation is key throughout the grievance process. Make sure to keep a record of all interactions related to your grievance, including meetings, emails, and decisions. This documentation can serve as valuable evidence if the matter escalates further. The potential outcomes of a grievance can vary. Your employer might uphold your complaint and take action to rectify the situation. This could involve disciplinary action against another employee, changes to company policies, or even mediation to resolve conflict. In some cases, however, your complaint might not be upheld. If you're not satisfied with the outcome, it's usually possible to appeal. The grievance process is there to protect your rights and ensure fair treatment. It's an essential tool for addressing concerns and promoting a healthy, respectful workplace. Understanding how it works can empower you to stand up for yourself when needed and navigate the process with confidence. Before you file a grievance, it's crucial to prepare your case thoroughly. You've probably heard this saying before, and it's especially true when it comes to workplace grievances. But how exactly do you prepare a solid case? Let's break it down. Firstly, it's all about gathering evidence. This is the backbone of your case, the concrete proof that supports your claims. Evidence can take many forms. It could be emails or messages that highlight discriminatory or unfair behavior. It could be timestamped photographs or videos. Or it could be eyewitness accounts from colleagues who've seen or experienced similar situations. Next, document each incident meticulously. Keep a detailed record that includes the date, time, location, and people involved. Describe what happened and how it affected you. This record will not only help you remember the specifics, but it will also demonstrate a pattern of behavior if one exists. Remember, consistency is key here. Now let's talk about your written statement. This is your chance to tell your side of the story in your own words. But before you pen a novel, keep in mind that your statement should be factual, specific, and concise. Stick to the facts and avoid emotional language as much as possible. This isn't about venting your frustrations, it's about presenting a clear and compelling case. In your statement, detail the incidents you've documented, provide the evidence you've gathered, and explain how these actions have affected your work environment. Be sure to include any interactions you've had with management or human resources about these issues. So, why is all this preparation so important? Well, a well-documented and thoroughly prepared case not only gives you a stronger footing, but it also shows that you're serious about resolving the issue. It shows that you're not just complaining or making things up, but that you're taking proactive steps to address the situation. So take your time, do your homework, and prepare your case meticulously. It might seem like a lot of work, but trust us, it's worth it. A well-prepared case can make all the difference when filing a grievance. Filing a grievance can be intimidating, but it's important to stand up for your rights. It's a sentiment that rings true for many, yet fear often acts as a formidable barrier. Fear of retaliation, of damaging relationships, or of being labeled as a troublemaker. These concerns are real, and it's okay to acknowledge them. But let's pause for a moment and look at fear from a different perspective. Fear is a natural reaction designed to protect us from potential harm. However, when it comes to standing up for your rights, fear can often hold us back more than it protects us. It's important to remember that fear is often based on our perception of what might happen, not what will happen. And while retaliation is a possibility, there are laws and protections in place to discourage such behavior. One of the most effective ways to combat fear is to arm yourself with knowledge. Understand the grievance process, know your rights, and be prepared. Knowledge can be a powerful antidote to fear. Seeking support is another key strategy. This could be a trusted colleague, a friend, or a union representative if applicable. Sharing your concerns and fears with someone else can help alleviate them and provide you with a sense of solidarity. Try to visualize success. Imagining a positive outcome can be a powerful tool for overcoming fear. See yourself successfully navigating the grievance process, being heard, and receiving the fair treatment you deserve. Finally, remember why you're doing this. You're standing up for your rights, for fair treatment, and potentially paving the way for others in your position. It's not just about you, it's about setting a precedent and making your workplace a better, more equitable place. Fear is a natural part of the process, but it should never become a roadblock. It's okay to be afraid, but don't let that fear stop you from taking action. Facing your fears and taking action is a powerful step towards ensuring fair treatment at work. So breathe, gather your courage, and take that step. You are stronger than your fears. What happens after you file a grievance? Well, once you've taken that bold step, it's time to be patient. The grievance process can take time, and it's crucial to maintain your professionalism throughout. Expect an investigation into your claim, which may involve interviews with you, the person you filed against, and any potential witnesses. Remember, every organization has its own procedures, so the process may vary. Meanwhile, it's essential to keep up your good work habits. Continue to meet your deadlines, collaborate with your colleagues, and contribute positively to your workplace. Your grievance should not affect your work performance. Possible outcomes may range from mediation to disciplinary action against the offender, or even a change in company policies. But remember, whatever the outcome, you've stood up for yourself, and that's commendable. Filing a grievance is not the end of the journey, but a step towards a fairer workplace. Knowledge truly is power, especially when it comes to protecting your rights at work. We've walked through the steps of filing a grievance, building your case, overcoming fear, and what to expect afterwards. It's crucial to stand up for yourself and know how to navigate this process. We hope you feel more equipped and empowered after watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great and informative content to help you be successful. Remember, knowledge is power.